Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. So today's topic is about being present as a parent. So I'm not a mom yet, yay, but I think this is very important to talk about because, in today's society, men and women work, and it's a great thing because we fought for it. But the other side is that kids are left alone and they're being taken care of by other people. Now, you already know in media that there's, people who do wrong to the kids, abuse them, or, by their nanny or whatever. This is not new to you. But I understand that we need to work full time or, have an income. But what I don't agree with is that really the normal, is that the best way? Is it really the best way? Because we've been taught at school, learn how to be an employee and then get hired somewhere and work and get an income. But is it really the right way to earn an income and to make a living? Is that really the right way? I mean, we're spending our days at work, coming back, just spending 1 hour or two with the kids, then put them to bed. And this goes on and on and on and on and on until they're 18 and they decide to go to college or whatever, and then you don't even see them anymore. I'm telling you this because it happened to me. If you already follow me on Facebook, you heard about the story about my grandma. I left my parents in France and I went to Mali with my grandma. She took care of me for 1 year. Then my mom came back. I was 1 year old and she was afraid I wouldn't recognize her, but I did. And she stayed with me in Mali, my mom. But my dad, however, was not there. He was working. He is still working in the UN, United Nations, WHO, World Health Organization. And at the time, for the first 10 years of my life, I don't even remember seeing my dad a lot because he was working in another country. Of course we need the income. I'm not going to blame him for that because we need the income to live. This is how it is, always has been, always will be. But is that really the right way? Is that really the right way to be overworking and underpaid and trying to make a living? Do you really think that we were put here on this planet to survive, like not even surviving because we're just, the water's coming all over our head, and then are we really meant to live that way? That's my question. Because when a child grows without parents, at some point he get lost. Parents are there to model the child. The child doesn't know anything about life, anything about character, he doesn't know anything. It's our job as parents to shape our children. Now you're going to tell me that I'm African, so in our society it's the man that goes to work and the mama stays at home. This is the typical thing, but now it's evolving, women starting to work and have their own business and whatever, travel a lot. But I see families where the dad is somewhere and the mom is somewhere else and the kid is left just like my story. But the thing is, we as kids internalize things and we tend to reproduce that on our future kids. I don't want my kids to feel that way. I don't want my kids to feel lost and, have a lack of support or even love, because love is not only gifts and, it's happy times, quality time we spend together. It's fun time where we laugh, and it's not only about going out and going at the restaurant, or it's not that. Quality time is not that. It's spending time with your kid to connect and to understand your kid. Because there's kid growing out there and the parents are like, well, I don't understand why he's doing this, or I don't understand how he became that. Well, how come you don't? It's your kid. Your job is to understand your kid and to shape your kid so that he can, thrive through this world. That we set examples for our kids. So what are your standards? What do you want to duplicate your lifestyle on your kid? This is some things we guys need to think about because we're already moms, we're already parents, or we're about to be. So we really need to think about that, and tell me what you think in the comments below.